Alright folks, welcome to another game of Marvel Champions here with Smoothie Brain. So today I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to be taking what's considered well, I won't say a bad deck, but one that doesn't get much love. But it's the Hulk Precon in Aggression. And I'm actually going to take it against some custom content. So in this case, I'm actually going to take on the Mandarin designed by DesignHacker. Hopefully we'll see something pretty cool here now. Now, I did have a go at this already with Iron Man and got absolutely annihilated by the deck. I'm just waiting for, well, basically permission for the person who created the Iron Man deck to just sign off and say he's cool with me just giving him a shout out. And I'll post that video as well. But yeah, that only lasted like 2 turns, and like I said, I got totally battered by the Mandarin. Hopefully, I'm hoping Hulk's high HP threshold and just focus on, well, beating stuff up might give us a bit more leeway with this villain. So without further ado, I'll get into the main scheme here. So this is a Titanic Dread. Mandarin has joined forces with Ezekiel Stain to build giant robots, empower them with his McLuhan rings, I hope that's correctly pronounced, and attack New York. Stop him. The contents are Mandarin 1 and Mandarin 2. I'm not going up to export mode for just yet. The Mandarin set, 10 rings, and standard encounter sets. We haven't changed the modular in this case. The one modular encounter set is the Sinister Syndicate. And the setup simply shuffles the encounter deck and advances to stage 1B. So let's do those actions there. We will shuffle the encounter deck and we'll advance to stage 1B. There are 2 parts to this. The first, the Ringmaster, which is a special, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If a ring attachment was discarded this way, reveal it. The rings are crazy powerful, so you'll probably see those in the next few turns. The forced response here, after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, in player order, each hero must resolve the Ringmaster ability. Now, I think I made an error in this when I played earlier, because I can see it says each hero must resolve the Ringmaster ability. I think I resolved it while I was in Alter Ego, so maybe that's a rule. Well, I don't say maybe, that was a rules error on my part. Finally, the villain himself, the Mandarin. Genius Mystic, 1 attack, 1 scheme, 12 hit points. When there is a ring attachment attached to the Mandarin, his attack gains overkill. And then the EMP Disruption Environment, permanent setup, and this is from the 10 rings. Spend 1 of each resource, so that's energy, mental, and physical, to discard up to 2 ring attachments. So with that, I suppose let's get on to the Hulk. So as I said, this is his precon, and I've made no changes to it, just loaded it straight from the Octacon option here. How do I feel about what's going on? What is my hand looking like? So martial prowess, max, or play under any player's control, max 1 per player. I do like getting that out. I think I'm happy enough with this hand. The only thing I might get rid of is to the rescue. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. I mean, I'm not going to use that. I would assume what I might do here is maybe get these 2 out. That, like, this can pay for this or this. Maybe I'll get rid of to the rescue. Yeah, I'll get rid of to the rescue for the mulligan. There we go. Select that and done. Does that change what I want to do? Not massively, but that's okay. Alright, let's move on to turn 1. So, Bruce Banner, 4 rec. Experimental research, action, draw 1 card, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. So I'll do exactly that. Ooh. So I've drawn a card. Does that change what I want to do? No, I think I'm still going to build out. I think I'll get my martial prowess out and helicarrier. And then we can deal with these after. So let's flip over to... Oh, I have to get rid of a card. I'll get rid of Avengers. Avengers Mansion for now. I'm going to flip over. I'm going to spend Limitless Strength to bring the helicarrier in. And then I'm going to spend Strength to bring my martial prowess in. And then exhaust martial prowess to generate a fist or physical resource for an attack. This is an attack, so I could effectively use that, which I think I will do. I'm going to use martial prowess to play toe-to-toe. Choose an enemy. There's only one in play. That enemy attacks you, so he is going to hit me for 1 plus a boost. And I don't think I have anything else that I need to do here. No, that's okay. 1 plus a boost. The boost is... Reveal this card. He's hitting me for 2 plus this. This is an incandescent ring. After the villain attacks you, discard this to take 3 damage. So first off, he hits me for 2 for this. Does he? Yeah, he would do, I assume. Because the boost would still... Actually, I'm confused by this timing. So the boost effect would occur first, effectively attaching this to him, meaning it's no longer a boost card. Anyway, I'll play it to the worst possible outcome, which is he gets 2 on this, which is fine. That's the attack done. And then this gets discarded and does 3 damage. Discard and does a further 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Then, so that is done. The enemy attacks you, deal 5 damage to the enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And toe-to-toe is actioned. And then I'm just going to hit for another 3. And with that, we'll go to the next phase. Part 1. 1 goes on to this. Then we have to do a Ringmaster. Discard the top card. In this case, it is Influence, another ring. And that must be revealed. So this is on him. The villain's attack gain piercing, range, and overkill. And he gets +1. And that stays in play. Now he's going to be hitting me again. And in this instance, I am going to just take it. I think I still have plenty of hit points here. So he's hitting for 1, 2. And this is 3. And then it gets revealed. Right, that's another ring. So he's hitting for 1, 2, 3, and then the set of boost of another 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy, I'm struggling with math today. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These don't... Each friendly character gets -1 attack. Oh, that's not great. Right, I think we're done. And then we get a bad card. What are the odds? It's another ring. It's not. It's a Dreadnought. Guard, Patrol, and Toughness. When defeated, resolve the main scheme's Ringmaster ability. Alright, I don't have a lot I can do here, do I? So let's go to the next phase. Immovable object. I get +4 hit points and Hulk gains Retaliate 1. That is not an attack. But it does cost 3. So if I do this Limitless Strength to play Immovable Object, that gives me 4 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've Retaliate 1. Then I could use this and this to play To the Rescue. I can't, can I? No. Because he has Patrol. So that can't do anything for me. I'm going to punch this guy to get rid of the tough. And that's effectively all I can do, I think. We'll go to the next phase. But first, when your turn ends, discard this. So, let's go. 1. Discard the top card. The top card is Beetle. That's fine. That goes straight into the discard. Now he's going to attack me again. I will happily take this. Well, I say happily. 1, 2, 3. Stun the character you control with the highest attack value. That will be me. So he's hit me for 3. 1, 2, 3. I would usually retaliate back, but he has ranged from the influence ring. Now, excuse me, this guy attacks. He doesn't get anything special. He is going to hit me for 2. I retaliate for 1, and that's fine. And then the next thing is a bad card. The bad card we have is Power Overwhelming Treachery. When revealed, resolve the main scheme's Ringmaster ability, and then Mandarin attacks you. So the Ringmaster, as we know, drop a card. It's not a ring, so it doesn't attach. So now he's going to attack me again. And he's hitting for 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be a 0, so he hits me for 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's gone, and this is gone. And now we are into turn 3. So this is further than I got with Iron Man, which is something, but maybe not the best. I think I will exhaust this to get rid of exhaust myself to get rid of my stunned. Then I may use Hulk Smash. It costs 3. I could use this and this. So he's effectively costing 1. Reduce the cost of the next card the player plays this phase by 1. And then, so this is only costing 2 now. I use this to pay a resource. So it's only 1. If you paid for this card using only physical resources, which I can totally do, I can use Dropkick to pay for the final one. So I only use physical. Oh no, no, that's not right. That's not right. Ignore me, because that gives me a plus 10 to attack. So yeah, that's not how this works. So I use Dropkick to give 4 damage to an enemy. If you paid for this card using only things, stun the enemy and draw 1 card. I can use this instead. So I'll go Helicarrier and this to take 2 off, and then I'll use She-Hulk. I think it's the only one really viable for me. To do this, we'll do 4 damage to this guy, which defeats him. So we have to do the Ringmaster, which is Living Laser, but that's okay. That doesn't have a ring on it. He's defeated. And that's done. I'm wondering if it's worth going down. This doesn't end. There's another turn at least. So if I go down, yeah, maybe that's the play. I'm going to go down. I don't have any discards on that. And we'll go to the next phase. Part 1. 1 goes onto this. Discard for a ring. That's not a ring. Excellent. He's then going to scheme. Oh, wait. I didn't need to do the Ringmaster there. Oh, well, we'll just move on. So it didn't really have an effect, but I suppose that does thin out the deck to our benefit. He's scheming for 1 plus this, which is 2. And that's discarded. And then the next card is our bad card, which is Spectral, attached to the villain ring. When the villain attacks you, discard Spectral and give them 2 additional boost cards. This knocked me out the last time. So that's all right. So we have 3 rings to deal with. That's awful. Let's go to the next phase, or the next turn. I'm going to recover for 4. I'm going to flip over to Hulk. Now, I could use Unstoppable Force to get back up. That's not an attack, though. I could, if I used that would get him to the next phase. After you change form, discard. Bonus Rage isn't bad either. Oh, Draw 1 card. I'll go with this. Bonus Rage. To play Unstoppable Force. Ready's Hulk. if you used only strength. I did, technically. Draw a card. So I'll take a card. Excellent. Now, I think really the only play is doing a Hulk smash. Not really, though. I mean, I could attack him for 2. I could use these 3 to get rid of 2 of the rings. Can I choose 2 of the rings? I can. And then I could do this. That would reduce him. So yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go Brawn, Hulk Smash, and the energy here to activate the EMP Disruption. Discard 2 rings. Which are the bad ones? This is a horrible one. I'll get rid of this. And this one's terrible. I'll get rid of that as well. Then I'll use Martial Prowess to play toe-to-toe, meaning he's going to attack me, which I will take to the face. Maybe I'll defend. I'll defend just for safety. So he's hitting for 1, 2, and whatever's under this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. So he's hitting me for 6. I've defended for 3. I take 3 damage. That's that action done. That goes in the counter discard pile. And then this activates the enemy, attacks you, then deal 5 damage to the enemy. That does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are into the next villain stage. That is done. What happens here? When there's a ring attached to Mandarin, his attacks gain overkill, and then when revealed, resolve the main scheme's ringmaster ability. Then summon the on standby side scheme and reveal it. Excuse me. So let's do the ringmaster. Discard the card. It's not a ring, so that's okay. And then we have to look for the on standby side scheme. I don't know if this has already been done, so let's check that. It's not here. That's okay. It's still in the deck. On standby. Here we are. Close and shuffle. Done. What does on standby do? Mandarin has hired and programmed help to recover his depleting rings. Hinder 2. So it comes in with 4. The forced interrupt. When a minion enters play, resolve the main scheme's ringmaster ability. Oh my. Alright, so I could be wiped out this turn, but I think let's see what's going on. Let's go to the next villain phase. Part 1. 1 goes on to this. We're going to do the ringmaster, so we check for it. It's not a ring, that's okay, but we do go to the next scheme. Here we go. When revealed, if Mandarin has fewer than 3 ring attachments in play, discard cards from the encounter deck until you discard a ring attachment, then attach it to Mandarin. Repeat until 3 ring attachments are in play. Ooh, oh, that's not great. So let's do exactly that. 1, 2, that's a ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a ring. What do these rings do? So this is giving a +1 with the Piercing Raging. We know that one. Lightning. After the villain attacks and damages a character you control, your hero and that character are stunned. That sucks. And then finally, Daimonic. Attached to the villain, each friendly character gets -1 thwart. Well, okay, -1 on the Hulk is, well, not too detrimental. What have we got coming up? We know we are going to take some damage this turn, I would say. Is it worth me staying up? Yeah, of course it is. I have to stay up. Is it worth me defending, really, is the question. Anyway, let's go to the next part. So in this case, the Makluan Vengeance. Ringmaster, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If a ring attachment was discarded this way, reveal it. That's fine. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, in player order, each hero must resolve the ringmaster ability. Okay, so we're through those sections. That's getting 2 + 2, so we have at best 5 turns to deal with it. Now, he's going to attack me. Do I defend? I know 1, 2, 3 is coming, and I'm getting a stun. Right? What are the odds of him getting a 3? Let's play it safe. I will defend. So he's attacking for 2, 3, and then we'll deal with this after. So he's hitting for 4, and then choose and discard one identity-specific card from your hand. I'll get rid of Suborbital. That's done. So now, let's do that again. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hit for 4. I've defended for 3, so I do take 1 damage. And that does stun me. That's fine. Done. And done. And then the next card, or encounter card, is Makluan Overlord. When revealed, if you are in hero form, take 1 indirect damage for each ring attachment in play. There are currently 3. If 2 or less damage was dealt this way, it isn't. So yeah. Or you're in alter ego form, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a ring attachment is. So we're taking 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Done. And with that, we're on to turn 5. Can I actually do anything here is the question. I don't think that I can. I could get a ready up from the Unstoppable Force, but is that doing anything for me? It's just giving me an attack. But maybe I can flip over. So let's do exactly that. So I'll go 2, and we'll get rid of To the Rescue to play Unstoppable Force. Ready Hulk. If you paid for this card using only physical, which I did, draw a card. Okay. 2 drop kicks. Beautiful. I could... I think I'll flip over. And I'll heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll use the experimental research, draw a card, and then choose one to get rid of. Draw. You'll pay for that. After the villain attacks you, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each damage you took from that attack. I'll get rid of that. Really and truly, I just want to attack him when he comes out, but I'd say we're hard pushed in the next turn. Let's go to the next phase. Villain phase 2 goes on to this. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, in player order, each hero must resolve. The Ringmaster, I'm not in hero form, so I'm not going to resolve it this time. He's going to scheme. He is scheming for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is game. He has threated out and I have lost. Let's see what would have happened in the next turn, right? I know I'm done. He's won, right? But let's see what would have happened. So the bad card we would have got this turn is Power Overwhelming. When revealed, resolve the main scheme's Ringmaster ability and then Mandarin schemes. So he would have schemed again, but we'd have to resolve the thing. That's not a ring. That wouldn't have done anything. All right, that's fine. And his scheme in this case would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place 1 threat on the main scheme. An extra 1. We might have just been 1 shy. All right. Hypothetically, if he didn't scheme out there, could we have done anything? I don't think so. I could have flipped over. Maybe used something to... Yeah, we were well beat here. I mean, best case scenario, I was... Well, let's see now. If I flipped over from here, exhausted to get rid of this. No, I didn't exhaust to get rid of this. I could have used the Thunderclap or even the Martial Prowess to pay for this. That would have been an attack to get rid of my stun. And then using this and then these 2 maybe to get Hulk Smash into play, I would have been hitting back for 13, this 10, and then my own 3. That would have done 13 damage, leaving him with 3. But yeah, we weren't anywhere near beating him in that. All right, maybe we'll redeck and start again shortly. But with that, guys, hope you enjoyed watching. I'll post a few more on some of these custom content ones as well, see what they're like. This one is quite good. I would absolutely recommend it, but so far difficult. I'll have to see how we try out with some different heroes as well. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Catch you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and bye-bye for now.